Namaste, soul family. Welcome to my channel. This is lashroomamagical. Thank you very much for being here by choice, whether if you were coming back or you were just stopping by. In both cases, thank you very, very much. It is truly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. This is a special reading for the collective. Pick a card reading, so I will be pulling 3 messages for all of you, and you will just choose one for which you feel the most drawn to. And then we will talk about these messages. I will be clarifying each message, yes, and each message will also get some oracle support to that. And since this is a general, please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with you, okay? So take only what does. So let's dive into. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show, because this is what really everything is about. If you wish a personal reading with me, people, check out the description box, because there are all informations written. You can reach out to me and we can make it happen, of course. Okay, let's play some tarot. Excuse me about that. Okay, the first message came as 2 messages, so they really came in together, so I will read them as that. For you, my lovely collective, we have the overall energy with the 10 of Swords. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And a lot of you closed the cycle like a while ago, what I'm picking up. And a lot of you started a new cycle. You left some big hurt, pain behind of you, and you might feel still some pieces of that being left. It's like it's still some kind of a wriggling in the air, so you can feel it, but you're not in that space anymore. Yeah, exactly. Underneath that, we have the Fool, which is literally talking about great major arcana number of 0, which signifies new beginnings, new start. We're starting from the 0 points and we move on to step ahead of something, of the new journey. And this is literally the message of taking the leap of faith and stepping into the unknown. And this is what you are definitely supposed to do after some big time of a breakup for a lot of you, leaving something behind, someone behind, just closing a chapter and being like, okay, period. I've had enough of suffering, of pain, of hurt, of too much baggage. So if you want, you can pause the video and choose 1, 2, or 3, and then step by step we will talk about it. So the first message is 5 of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, in a connection together with the Queen of Pentacles, which is earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you want to move in this direction. I feel like this is your original state. This is what you are supposed to be, the Queen of Pentacles, which is so stable, so grounded, very powerful, very loyal, very mature, and very just ready to let her ships coming in. Very wealthy energy with the Queen of Pentacles. You might even be an earth sign. But here we have before the 5 of Wands, and I feel like there are some not tragedies that needs to happen. It might feel for you like it's tragedy, maybe even a little bit of a drama But this is something that I feel that you needed to go through. This is like a part of that journey for you to actually becoming and coming into the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Um, there are some things you needed to leave behind, people, situations, energies that were just not matching your energy anymore. And you maybe tried to keep up with that, to keep that in your life present, but it was just not meant to be that way. So you needed to go through some drama, through some tragedies, through some trying to make something work, but it's obviously like not meant to be, at least not in that form, whatever this means for you. And it will mean different for every single one of you, right? So let's clarify that message. I pulled two messages of clarification. I feel like I need to talk about the bottom of the deck and indeed letting go. Letting go, and just right underneath that is the wheel. The wheel of fortune is turning into your favor. But at first, you need to let go. And I feel like you are doing it. You are actually letting go of that Five of Wands energy, maybe with a fire sign with whom it didn't work hard. It just could not. I feel like if this would had to work out, you will not be the Queen of Pentacles. You will not come into your own nature. This is like a very natural state. This is who you are supposed to be. And with this not succeeding, that is exactly what I meant when I was saying it's a part of your journey. We have the clarification of being apart, sharing, coming into unity, and this is it. It was not happening. It was not possible to happen. Not possible to come together, to share the energy, and to come into unity, because you are actually on your way to step into that zone of the Queen of Pentacles, which is so powerful and so great, very, very natural, your natural state. We have creativity as the second clarification, which is yes, I am the creator and I am creating all of this. So you manifested this. You actually manifested for this thing to not work out for you. You put an effort, but hey, you had some lessons there. And it was all about letting that go. Okay, let's pull some love universe messages as an oracle message that is supporting the other messages for you. This one, we have convinced yourself, not others, as your message. And it's saying to clarify, explain, or justify oneself in personal relationships is always self-serving. What's important is knowing the truth about why you felt the need, because it often points to insecurities that could be dealt with in more effective ways. And that is exactly that thing that you needed to go through. Letting go. Letting go of something that was obviously not meant to be. At least not in that form. At least not at that period of time, okay? Let's pull another romance angel message for you that you need to hear right here, right now, okay? If you have not already, please do like, share, and subscribe. That would mean a lot. And you are very welcome to the lashroomamagical family and community. Okay, let's see. We have past life connections and we have playfulness at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, maybe you felt quite playful with this person, and I mean, no wonder that you wanted to save it. I feel like you wanted to save it. I feel like you're a great empath, and I feel like you wanted to save it. That's why you wanted to make this work. You really believe that this is your unity, this is your sharing, this is who you need to be, you know, as a whole. And that's why it's very intense connection, because it is past life connection. You guys have known each other before, probably in many, many past lives you shared together. That's why it's so intense, and that's why you had to feel that pull. Maybe there was some unfinished business, so you felt that pull, but there was a message and a lesson for you to let go. Let's have a last oracle message for you guys, then I will move to message number 2. Yeah, not the right time. I felt like I need to stop there. Not the right time. This is not the right time. For some of you, this is special soulmate connection called twin flame. Maybe that's why you felt this intense and magnetic pull towards this person. But yeah, obviously. Okay. The second message is the Two of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is the energy where you have difficulties to break free. It is mostly connected with the past. Now, the past is like very, very general. So this can mean the past experiences, the past person, the past feelings, the past thoughts. Something is dragging you down and keeping you stuck. And you are not totally aware and not totally conscious of what that is. It keeps you confused, as almost as if you're not able to move and actually choose the road, choose and pick the journey that you want to move into. I feel like this might very well apply to Pisces. There is again that sense of letting go, and I mean, definitely that might be a lesson for you too here as well. Clarifications, we have feelings and perception, perspective, and look at these. Yeah, this is hard. I feel like your feelings are all over the place, and something that is actually keeping you stuck might be involved with your feelings. At the bottom of the deck, we have that exhausting energy. So it's really, really exhausting you, dragging you down. So you might be aware that these are your feelings that are keeping you stuck. Like some of you are, some of you are not. But it's not allowing you to bring the choice to make a decision. It's very, very exhausting. So even though you closed the cycle and you started a new one, I feel like for those of you who actually picked message number 2, you were on the edge of closing a cycle and stepping into that new game of taking a leap of faith and going into the unknown. It's like you're going in that direction for sure, but there is something you need to deal with, which is, bringing in the balance about your feelings, facing your feelings, letting them just to come through and take them as they come. We also have another clarification, which is that message of perspective, perception, seeing it clearly, because I am able to actually switch up and change the frequency of my feelings, get to face them as well, and that is giving me a bigger and clearer picture. So I see now what is happening, what is going on, what was keeping me stuck. I feel like you are going to become aware and conscious. What is it actually? Okay. Let's see your love universe message. Time for a love fest, and we have keep it simple. So some of you need to hear that definitely. We have time for a love fest. So you need to face all of this before this actually comes in, because it is coming in. Actually, everyone is reasonable. They just have their own reasons. And usually it's worth trying to learn that they are to maximize chances of a full-blown 60s style psychedelic love fest, which is always a good thing. So something is coming your way. But which way? You need to discover that up. Like, you need to choose. And I feel like, yeah, you need to listen to your intuition is what I'm picking up for a lot of you. Because intuition is mostly a feeling. It's that gut feeling that you can just feel. And it's pulling you in a direction always. And I feel like you are pulled in multiple directions, because at first you need to close that edge of a cycle to not be on the edge anymore, and to balance those feelings and to know, okay, I worked that through and I want to move in that direction. I feel like I need to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, calling in your soulmate, your affirmations, visualizations, and your prayers are helping you to bring you guys together. So this is about manifesting. For a lot of you, you are doing that. But there is something you are not yet able to see, because your feelings are like all over the place, as I was saying. Your message from romantic angels, it's actually divine timing. It's worth waiting for. Time for a love fest. That time is about divine time. So this will be a very big and important soulmate connection for you when it comes. We'll go. The time is right. You will know it. Listen to your intuition, which is the message right underneath. And we have let go. So there is something you need to let go, which is, as I was saying, very well connected with your past. So yeah, the message number 3, let's talk about that. It is Scorpio major arcana number of 13, which equals 4, which is all about balance. And we have death and rebirth. We have karma and infinity. With this one, this is a big time transformation, changes that you are going through, closing off that cycle, stepping into the full energy, taking the leap of faith and going into the unknown, managing everything that is happening inside of you and around of you. And you're just going through some big changes. So I will clarify in a second, and that is exactly that thing. Getting into the balance. You need these changes to get into the balance, because this was like quite overwhelming for you. I'm getting a song. I wanna live without you, baby. I want a broken heart. Don't wanna take a prayer without you, baby. I don't wanna play that part. I know that I love you, but let me just say, I don't wanna. I feel like that is that Ten of Swords mixed with how you feel going through those changes. Like, I was brokenhearted, but I'm not anymore. Like, you know, which is good, which is good. Yeah, look at this. Wow. The Fool is coming up in clarification, which is very, very interesting. And this is you taking that leap of faith, going into the unknown. Like, yeah, and we have success. So it's going to turn out quite successfully for you actually going through all of this, even though it feels very, very heavy, because I feel like there are multiple changes, the cycle that you are closing, and a couple of changes from that and rebirth message to it. At the bottom of the deck, we have that message of anxiety and worry, and I feel like this is overwhelming for you. But look at this. Look at the clarifications for that and rebirth. We have success and the Fool. So it's going to turn out quite good. Meant to find you, definitely. So you will be getting out of this energy, I feel like. Just keep it up. Underneath that, I feel like I have to show you, wow. Okay, you have some really dirty personality in here. Like, no wonder that and rebirth is in here. And like, nothing against you. I don't know you. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just delivering the message. But yeah, you needed these changes. We have that nitty gritty message just right underneath the worry and anxiety. So maybe there is something very material for you that is like you are very connected to and very sticky into, kind of obsessive and possessive energy is what I'm picking up in here, that you just did not want to give up on. And yeah, with that 4 equality of the number 13, the balance is coming in, that you will actually get exactly how much you give, not more or less of that. That is the justice. That is the balance. So you're getting out of this energy, which is quite anxious, is what I'm picking up. I feel like you have some Virgo in your chart. And look at this. Underneath that, Lordy, we have politics. And this is somebody who is, not showing their real ass. So I feel like you are quite business person in a business world. But this is also something very personal for your own self. This is growth. This is what it is called, transformation. Look at this. We have regrets. Underneath that, we have schizophrenia. Then we have regrets, okay? So my mind is killing me because I suffer so much. And this is literally description of the word suffering. Then we have politics. I'm showing something that I'm not. I'm faking it. I'm wearing a mask. This is not who I am. So you played a role. You played a role who was digging kind of a deep and taking more than giving. That was probably one of your lessons here for you. So this is how you get to feel. And it's okay. It's like we go through stuff like this since we are living in material world. So yeah, very crystal clear, the energy. Let's see your love universe message. Change is always good. Actually, the only effective way of changing another person is by changing yourself. Works every time, guaranteed. Like literally, this is your message. It's just kind of a, free yourself. Free yourself. Take the charge of your life. Play that role. The only role you need to play, actually. Set yourself free. The time has come to take control over your own life. We have no need to worry. No need to worry. So you might really be having some Virgo in your placement. Let me check underneath the deck. Yeah, we have reconsider. So this might be something that you need to hear as well. Okay. So this will be pick a card reading for moi, for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it was helpful. And I will catch you guys pretty soon. Thank you very much for being here once again. Take care.